Hi guys, I hope everyone is fine. If you are new to my channel, my name is Nancy. Please subscribe, share and like my videos. In today's tutorial, I would like to show you the neatest and the easiest way to sew a 6 pieces blouse. In my previous video, I explained how to cut a 6 pieces blouse without using a pattern paper. So in today's tutorial, I'll be showing you how to sew this 6 pieces blouse. Here I have my paper stay, which is 2 yards, and I also have the lining here, which is about 1.5 yard. And I'll be using this soft wadding to form the bust cup. So let's get started by cutting out the lining for each pieces of the African print. Now I'll fold the lining into two, then I'll place each pieces of the Ankara print to cut out the lining. So this is the center of the front panel. And this is the side of the front panel. Here I have the center piece of the back panel and the side piece of the back panel. For the center piece of the back panel, do not forget to open the zip allowance. So to cut the interfacing, I'll fold the paper stay into two, then I'll place the Ankara pieces on it to trim out. I'll also be cutting the interfacing for each pieces of the lining, but I won't be showing that because I don't want the video to be too long. The next step is to gum the interfacing on each pieces of the Ankara fabric and also on each pieces of the lining. To gum the interfacing on the fabric, I'll place the rough side of the interfacing on the wrong side of the Ankara fabric as shown. Then I'll use a hot iron to melt the glue in the interfacing on the fabric. This is the 3 pieces for the front panel, and this is where I'll be introducing the soft wadding. The next step is to fold the wording into two as shown. Then I'll place the center piece of the front panel on fold. Now I'll open the center piece to mark the underbust line. So this will direct me on how to get the cup. The neckline, I'll mark 2 inches down. The reason is because I do not want the wording to get to the neckline to avoid thickness. To get the cup for the side pieces, I'll mark the underbust line on the side panel. Then on the center piece, I'll mark the length. I have 7 inches, which I'll also place on the side piece to mark 7 inches as the length, so it will be equal. Then I'll place the tape horizontally to mark 4 inches as the wideness of the cup. Since it's the bust region, it should at least have a curve shape, so I'll mark the midpoint of the vertical line and give it a little curve at the sides. Here the wording is on fold, and the next step is to place the Ankara fabric on it to trace out the shape of the cup before trimming. The next step is to gum the wording to the Ankara. So after gumming, the next step is to attach the sides together by 1/2 inch. For the back panel, we need to secure the darts together. So I'll place the pieces which have the zip allowance on the side piece as shown, then I'll sew by 1/2 inch. And I'll do same for the other side. Now I have sewn both the back panel and the front panel of the African print. The next step is to secure the linings together. So the next step is to secure the front panel of the lining and also the back panel of the lining. Let's get started by attaching the lining to the Ankara. So for the front panel, I'll place the right side of the fabric and put the Ankara opposite each other as shown. Then I'll secure the neckline by 1/2 inch, which I'll then notch. The next step is to trim out 1 inch from the hem of the lining. Now I'll take this to the sewing machine to secure the hem by 1/2 inch. After securing the hem, the next step is to sew the sides by 1/2 inch. Obviously, after flipping to the lining, you could see that a little bit of the Ankara is showing at the hem, and that's because we trimmed out 1 inch from the hem of the lining. So let's attach the lining of the back panel to the Ankara. So this is one side of the back panel. The first step is to sew the neckline, which is a V neckline. So the first step is to sew it by 1/2 inch. And please, after sewing the neckline of the blouse, make sure you notch and top stitch. So the next step now is to trim out 1 inch from the hem of the lining. Now I'll take this to the sewing machine to secure the hem. After securing the hem, I'll secure the sides by 1/2 inch. So this is a 2-piece for the back panel, and it's separated because of the zipper. Now you can decide to attach the zipper, or you can attach the zipper after sewing the whole blouse. Yeah, I'll take this to my machine to secure the zip allowance. The next step is to place the front panel on the back panel as shown. Then I'll attach the shoulders together. And this is done by facing the Ankara on each other and the lining on each other as shown. Then I'll use a pin to hold this together. So after attaching the shoulders together, this is how it should be. Alright guys, I hope this tutorial was very helpful. Thanks for your support. I really do appreciate everyone. My name is Nancy, and if you're new to my channel, please subscribe, share and like my videos.